So you have been told your last day work is on Friday. If you've been laid off, most likely you still have access to your work email and your work network. I need you to go into your HR system. That could be SuccessFactors, Oracle, Workday, UKG, whatever it is. Go into that system and make sure your information is up to date. You're going to update your email address and make sure it's in the personal email field, not the work email. Update your home address, update your phone number. Also in that same system, most likely, you have your pay stubs. If you can, download your first and last pay stub. You're gonna need this for background check purposes. Not always, but as someone who was in charge of the background check process in my old company, I know we used to ask for a pay stub to get proof of employment if we couldn't verify it a certain way. So it's always good to have. Then you're gonna go to something like WageWorks. So if you are part of a discount program for transportation, a lot of people in New York City do this. If you are part of a discount program for your train, your bus, your parking, you want to go into that system and make sure you don't have auto payments set up. Sometimes you can get reimbursed, sometimes you can't, but just be safe and make sure your auto payments are turned off. What I also did was go into the 401k system. Likely your company, if it's a large company, would have single sign-on to that system. I made sure to create a login for my personal email. So you want to take an inventory of what your work email might be connected to that you will lose access to. I found some things that my work email was connected to, and I'm like, why did I ever do that? You want to also go through your inbox. If you've been there for a while, most likely you've had projects, wins, accolades from people. Take a look at all the things you've worked on in the past couple of years, months, whatever have you, and jot down notes. Keep what you are legally allowed to keep. This is not saying you need to download company information. Just make sure you are abiding by the company policy, because these will help you tell stories in your interviews. You may not realize some of the things you worked on. You might have forgotten a project or two. I would also connect with close colleagues and coworkers, vendors, people you've worked with that you know would be helpful when you're job searching. So for instance, schedule a 10-minute, 15-minute Zoom call. This is the time where you need to get out of your cringe feelings and ask for help. People want to help, they just don't know how. And when you send those goodbye emails, you're going to get a bunch of responses that say, if you need anything, reach out.